How's it going? So you should know by now, how I'm heaps, like environmentally sensitive and that, eh? And like, so what I'm doing, mate, I'm expanding my horizons into the environment even further, mate. I'm looking at all the possibilities. So, I told you how we're, saving water by not flushing the dunny. We are flushing it, mate. We're very health conscious in that here. But, we're only flushing it like twice a week, and, some of we don't shower, we bath, I told you that. The other thing I've been thinking about that is like global warming, So washing our clothes, like, you got to wash your clothes, mate, But we only wash it in cold water, mate. You put cold water in the washing machine, mate. That way hot water doesn't go in the ocean and melt the icebergs, mate, If you put in hot water in the ocean, the icebergs are going to melt, mate. It's like, why don't these scientists tell us that, mate? They don't tell you. Coal power, mate. Coal power. Hot water is real bad for the environment, mate. So, when you're washing your clothes, if you wash it like once a month is what I mean, coal power. Well, the other thing we've stopped doing, mate, we've stopped drinking water, mate, because the water's the thing, mate. We're running out of it. We're in a drought. And Janine, when she was shopping at Bilo the other week, she noticed that you can get cans of Coca-Cola, like 24 cans, like a case, like a slab, mate, $10. $10. Right? So imagine how much water you're saving by drinking a slab of Coke. You're saving heaps of water, mate. Now, the other really good way to save water, mate, is by drinking beer. If you don't like the sugar in Coke, it rots your teeth, gives you brain damage and shit, drink beer, mate. Now, the thing I've noticed by drinking beer, like, instead of water, is how versatile it is, mate. How, how it changes in different times of the day. Now, like, it's a variety. It's a variety I'd never really known before, mate, And like, okay, I just want to show you something. Here's one I prepared earlier. Right. Oh, now let's pretend it's breakfast time, right? Like 9 a.m. for some people. Me, it's usually 11 a.m. I know the working people get up. All right. Oh, that tastes heaps different at 9 a.m. And now let's just pretend it's 11 a.m. when I get up. It tastes different again, mate. So that's what I mean. Like, beer is so versatile. 9 a.m. one beer. 11 a.m. different beer again, mate. Then if you have it like with lunch, it's going to taste different, mate. Or, alright, think about it. You've worked your whole day, you've had your lunch beer, you've had your breakfast beer, or whichever way you want to do it. You can do it the other way around if you want. Get home from work at, 3:30, 4 p.m. Some people work later, 5 or 6. You have your afternoon dinner beer, mate. It's different again. It's different again at 6 p.m. It's amazing how the same beer, the very same beer, that's brewed in the same factory, mate, can taste different at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., same beer, mate. I'm just going to pretend it's 6 p.m. and that's different again, mate. VB, mate. Versatile beer. I'm just so astounded with technology, mate. The same, one can, it must be light sensitive in that, it can tell when, like it's 10 a.m. Okay, it's going to taste one way. It's 11 a.m. It's going to taste another way. 2 p.m. different again, mate. So I'm really proud to be an Aussie and drink VB, versatile beer. But I'm not the only one to notice this. Janine's noticed it with like bourbon and that. If we get up in the morning and have cornflakes and that, and she has a bourbon, she says it's real different than at 4 p.m. So it doesn't only work with beer, mate. Like, it's frightening, the technology advances that we're having in the world today, mate. Like, if they've got that now, imagine what they're going to have in 10 years, It's just frightening, mate. It's frightening. you'll just be able to think about beer and taste. Well, actually, I can think about beer and taste at the moment, you know. But that, you know, it's going to get. One day you'll just like put some headphones on or something and be able to have a beer, you know. Well, that'd take the fun out of it, wouldn't it? Yeah.